Okay, we're recording and it worked. We didn't know if Zoom would work. We heard Zoom might not work, but it did.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and get started then. Thank you guys for being on, and welcome to any new faces that might be on tonight. We are going to talk about what is involved with being a Zyia rep. But first of all, I'm going to start with my story and how I got started in it. My name is Monica Gagney, and I have been with Zyia for about 2.5 years. Katie, who is doing the call tonight with us, is the one that actually heard about this new activewear, online activewear direct sales company through a women's networking group that she was in. And she immediately called me up and was like, Monica, I think this would be a perfect opportunity for you. She knew my love of workout clothes. So I looked into the company, and it was only like 6 months old when I looked into it. So there wasn't a lot of information yet, but I emailed Zyia with a bunch of questions, and they responded with all the right answers. And so I decided to go for it. And I just purchased my starter kit without even trying the clothes. And when it arrived, I put on our pocket light and tights. They're our signature pant, and fell in love. So I immediately called Katie up and I was like, Katie, these are awesome. You need to do this. So Katie joined me a couple weeks after I did. And we've been, like I said, we've been doing it for 2.5 years and have found huge success with it, and have been able to grow a team of almost 900 people now, which is just crazy in 2.5 years to see how fast it has erupted. But it's awesome. Katie, do you want to add anything to that before we get started on the questions and answers?
Yeah, when I started, well, first I didn't really think I'd do anything. And then I thought, well, then when we signed up and kind of realized the opportunity, we decided to be all in. But when I say all in, I think a lot of times in these businesses, people assume that you're working 80 hours a week, you're, messaging 40 people a day. It's not like that. And it has been, I want everybody to know that. We've grown slowly and steadily just because we've continued to show up. And really that's it. Monica works another job part-time, and I only work this about, I don't know, between 20 and 30 hours a week. And it wasn't that at first. At first, it was probably 5 hours a week, and then it grew, as you got compensated better and better. But the way to be successful at this business is really just believing in yourself, knowing that you can do it, and then showing up consistently. It has not been an overnight thing, but it's funny now, people that join seem to be having faster success even than we did, because we've got the kinks worked out of our company that Monica and I had to deal with that aren't quite as prevalent. And we're just kind of catching on. But yes, it has been such a gift and blessing. We've been able to go on all these trips and earn bonuses. We're earning 6 figures a year with Zyia, and it's just going to keep going. I think by the end of the year, we'll be in the multiple 6-figure category projected out. That's my projection anyway. And we just at our company summit, there are people making that have made $1 million with Zyia. We recognize people that were up on stage making 100,000 or more, 250,000, 500,000, and $1 million, and we've only been around for 3 years. So it's totally possible. You just have to show up and keep showing up.
Yes. So obviously the biggest question we get is, how do you become a rep? So to become a rep, all you do is purchase a starter kit. It's as easy as that. That is your only investment in starting your own business. The starter kit comes with 5 of our staple items. Those items change often based on our inventory, but they're usually like a pair of leggings, a tank top, a bra, a hat, and like a pullover or a jacket of some sort. And then you also get a $200 gift card with your kit that you can spend on whatever Zyia you would like. It also comes with 2 months, we're going to get into this, but 2 months of our website fee is included in the starter kit. So our starter kit right now is $395. And then, like I said, you get a $200 gift card with that, and there's $50 in business tools in there too, which is some catalogs, some order forms, and the website. All right, Can the starter kits be customized? Katie, you want to take that?
No, you just pick your sizes. So they used to be different. When we signed up, there was a whole, you would get like random stuff and some in your size and some not. We worked out that kink, and now with a lot of feedback, they went to 5 items where you pick your size, which is really lovely. And can I go to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do reps keep inventory? No. It's like one of the best things about this is people just order straight from your website. You can keep inventory, but that's totally up to you. And I mean, honestly, after being in this business for 2.5 years, I do have, probably 15 pieces of random inventory that I have left over from events or returns or something like that. But it's not necessary. It's totally optional. We have some girls on the team that work their business by putting the clothes like in a studio space, so they prefer to have inventory so people just buy off the rack, but that is totally optional. Most people, I'd say 90% of the reps, are just giving people their link, and they might collect a few odds and ends as far as sample items so people can try them on, but they do not have, closets full of inventory. So if you're afraid of like the LuLaRoe whole thing where you had to spend, $5,000 and you had to keep spending that and getting more inventory, we do not have that. And we also don't have like a monthly minimum that you have to buy. You don't have to buy anything. There are no requirements for us as reps to purchase the product. You just will, because you'll be addicted.
Oh no, was I frozen? I was Am I okay now?
You're good.
Okay. So the next question is, well, the question is how much is the website? But let me back up. We have our own, Zyia gives us our own personalized website. So when you are talking to customers, you can easily just give them your website link and it will take them to the store. They can shop, they can order, and then it's directly shipped to them. So that is what that website fee is all about. And the website fee is $15 a month. But if you have $600 in sales, you're like what you've purchased for yourself or your customers have purchased, Zyia waives that $15 a month fee. So Katie and I, like I said, we both have been in the business for 2.5 years, and neither one of us have ever had to pay that website fee. So it's pretty easy to get that $600 a month. So other than that, that is after your starter kit, it's at $15 a month. You get 2 months free with your starter kit. So, but it's easy to just have your starter kit be the only thing you've ever invested in the business. That's what Katie and I have done. So, and I can take the next one. What is our rep discount? So our rep discount is 25%. That's just 25% off of anything in our on the website. But so we make a 25 or we get a 25% discount, but we're going to get into our commission in a little bit. So maybe I'll just wait on that. I don't want to confuse them. When we get to the commission, we can talk about that. And then I will just talk about the yearly fee. Is there a yearly fee? No. As of right now, Zyia doesn't charge us anything. Like I said, it's just your starter kit, and then you're good to go. We'll take the next one.
Okay, is there a monthly minimum to stay active? There's not. It's so lovely. You do. Hi, Zoe. Okay, just a minute. Sorry, my husband's at a meeting. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. Train of thought.
Is there a monthly?
We do not have a monthly minimum. But to make commissions, you do need a $200 sale, purchase, something to earn commission. So that's it. But we don't have an annual fee or monthly minimum. It's pretty great. To stay active, you need a $300 purchase every 6 months, but your starter kit is that. So you're good for the first 6 months as far as meeting your being active. But you guys, our company is really small still. So we're not one of those big companies where it's like, if you go 6 months in one day and you're not active, boom, you're closed and you can never get on again. It's very family oriented and again, small. So you would just get an email saying, hey, do you want to remain active? Or they might not even notice, which is probably really what would happen. So that's been a really enjoyable part of this business for us. I think we came from a prior business, and it was not that. It was all rules and there were no exceptions ever. And it's so refreshing to have a little bit of give here.
Where can reps sell? So we can sell wherever we want to sell. Actually, I mean, this when the company was first built, it was designed to be more of home parties. But I can honestly say in the 2.5 years, I've probably just done a handful of home parties. Most of my parties are online through Facebook, but you can sell. I do gym pop-up parties. You can do vendor events. You can do just sell on Instagram parties, just, have a Facebook page and sell that way. You can just do what we call bag parties, where you have some clothes in a bag in your car, and over lunch you take them in and have pizza delivered and share with your coworkers. I mean, it's your business, so honestly you can do it any way you want. Or if you're like, well, none of that sounds like me, maybe you just wear and share the clothes. If you're at the gym and you're an instructor, a personal trainer, somebody says, oh, I love your leggings, here's my link, and they can just purchase. You don't have to deal with anything. It's shipped directly to them, which I love. So there's something for everyone in this business. If you want to have a bunch of home parties, that's awesome. They do really well because people can feel and see and try on the clothes. But if you want to just do everything online, it's totally up to you on how you do it.
Do you want to do the next one too? I feel like you're good at this one.
No, this is the one I was like, okay. So commissions. So depending on what rank you are, let's just say starting off, you're going to make a 20% commission. So, which is awesome. And then if you hit $1,000 in a month, Zyia will actually tack on another 8% commission. So you'll actually be making 28% commission. And honestly, I can't even remember how long it's been, but Zyia will just add on extra commissions to our checks if they've had good months. And I feel like we have been getting those extra commissions for as long as I can think of, which is awesome. But back to that 25% discount versus the 28% commission. So we actually, if you're going to hit $1,000, you're actually going to make more in commission than you would if you were using your discount. So what we recommend to our reps, and what Katie and I do, is we always have a party open in our back office, and then we just put all of our purchases that we make, random orders that we get from customers, all into this party, and we pay full price. Instead of using our discount, we pay full price because we're going to make actually more commission than we would get a discount. I know that's confusing at first, but we're going to make a 28% commission at the end of the month instead of using our 25% discount up front. And what else we get to do is we get to earn party rewards, which is how we have grown our inventory. So at $1,000 party, then you get 4 half-off items and $150 in credit. So not only are you making a 28% commission on your own purchases, but you're also earning those party rewards, and that is a great way to build your inventory. I think both of us, we always have like several $1,000 parties just in our back office, because honestly, we have pretty much everything on the website that we can just keep those parties and just use them when we need inventory. So, which is great. All right.
Yeah, that was a fun surprise. I don't think we realized when we signed up that you get hostess rewards as a rep, and that's a little bit rare in these companies too. Usually there are limits with how many hostess rewards you can claim each month, and we don't have that yet. So I'm hoping we don't ever, because it is really awesome. I use the rewards for like gifts for my family and I don't know, friends, and it's so fun. It's so fun to have those every month.
Incentives for our team. And
yes, socks and bags and underwear, and we haven't incentivized with underwear yet. That would be a fun promotion. Okay, can I build a team? Yes, you absolutely can build a team, and if you are looking for long-term big income, you need to build a team. it's not a requirement. You can absolutely do this by hosting parties, getting the discount, having great clothes for yourself. That's totally fine. But if you're in it to make six figures or more, go all the way to the top, become a Zyia millionaire, or even have a couple $1,000, you know, have your check be a couple $1,000s each month, you will need a team. So we recommend adding at least 3 people to your team each month if you want to get the Zyia promotions. So the Zyia promotions are based on that, having recruiting 3 people to join you each month. Helps lock you in for a lot of those extras that are really fun, but you're not penalized in any way if you don't do that, and you're not shamed, and it's fine. But it kind of depends on what your goals are. I was just talking about the other day with some of my reps that you can be a discount coach where you just sign up for the discount and you just enjoy the clothes. You can be a hobby, not coach, rep, a hobby rep where you make a couple hundred to a couple $1,000s a month. And you can be a legacy income earner where you are going big. And so again, if you want to make a couple $1,000s or, you know, all the way to the top, you do want to grow your team. And honestly, that's where the real joy in this comes from, like getting to know women, that all of these faces that we just recently saw at Summit, so good to see their faces again. We have an amazing community of women in our company, but on our team specifically. And it's just a great thing to be a part of. And as you find joy in this business, you're going to want to share it with other people because it is simple and it is so fun that it's just kind of a natural extension of the business to invite people to join you. So you don't have to build a team, but we strongly recommend it.
Yes. And right now we have, I think, just over 20,000 reps in the entire company. And with direct sales companies, they hit their sweet spot between 36 and 72 months. And Zyia just hit 37 months. So we are in our sweet spot now. This is where the exponential growth happens, which is super exciting. The timing is perfect for you to join us. And I know, you know, you're like, I don't know how I would get started. I don't even know what to do. We have awesome training set up in our team. Everything is laid out. We're actually getting ready to launch our website, which will have all of our training, all of our resources, everything in one spot, which is going to be amazing. We're hoping to have that done probably by the end of March. We should have it done, which is super exciting. So don't worry about that. If you decide to join us, you will be in good hands, and we will definitely help you get your business started. So reach out to the person who invited you, and you know, if you have any questions, we'll be happy to help answer those. But now's the time. It's been fun and it's been exciting, and I can't imagine what lies ahead. It's just been amazing gift, like Katie said. It's definitely a gift.
And also, I've forgotten to say this a lot lately, but March, April, and May are typically like really huge months in this business. And I know, you know, with the coronavirus, things seem up in the air, but actually we're just talking to corporate today, and our inventory, like we've got a few delays, but things are just going really well. And with, I was thinking today about how the virus is, you know, affecting everything, and man, what a great time to be in an online business. We're so grateful that that's where we're at. So yeah, get primed for the rest of March, April, May, and you'll be in a really great spot.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your night and joining us. And like I said, if you have any questions, reach out and we'll be happy to answer them.
Thanks,
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.